Welcome to episode 2 of AI for Leaders. Today we'll be discussing the PRISMS, strategic framework for implementing AI in your organization. PRISMS framework is designed to be universally applicable, regardless of project size, industry, or a business function. It provides a proven, adaptable sequence of steps, some of which are iterative, that enable organizations to implement AI consistently and effectively across a wide range of use cases. The key to successfully leveraging AI starts long before adopting the technology itself. It begins with defining the problem you're trying to solve and reimagining and redesigning your workflows, not just plugging in a tool. Think of AI like electricity in the 20th century. Factories didn't just install electrical lights and call it a day. To truly revolutionize productivity, they redesigned the entire assembly lines around electrical motors, ditching inefficient steam engines. Similarly, AI is an enabler, not a solution, unless you're an AI vendor. You don't add AI to your business like flipping a switch. You redesign your processes to harness AI power. Without a clear plan, you're just paying for unused potential. Too many businesses rush into AI without this clarity, treating it like a magic widget rather than a foundational shift. The result? Wasted resources, frustrated teams, and missed opportunities. As a leader, your job is to prevent this. Your role isn't to chase trends, it's to solve problems and deliver tangible results. This is where PRISMS framework becomes critical. By aligning AI adoption with your business goals, not hype, you avoid the shiny object trap. To help you get started, I'm creating a downloadable guide, including templates and checklists. They will be available in the pinned comments below. Now, let me walk you through the framework step by step. The example we're going to use is a company X, wanting to improve the customer support response time and accuracy, something that many of us can relate to. In the future videos, we'll dive deeper into each step, and in this one we'll focus on key elements of each step to give you clarity of the process and a high-level understanding. Step 1. Problem-first thinking. The first step is to clearly define the problem. In our case, the challenge might be customer support team spends too long searching internal knowledge silos, resulting in dissatisfied customers and inaccurate responses. Once the problem is understood and defined, the next step is to calculate the ROI and estimate the potential benefit. For example, time savings and improvements in customer satisfaction. You want to define clear and measurable KPIs so that you evaluate effectiveness and progress. KPIs should always be written using SMART KPIs, which stand for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Examples of these KPIs are reducing average response time by 30%, increasing customer satisfaction by 15%, and finally, increasing response accuracy by reducing follow-up inquiries by 40%. This is the foundation step to assist with selecting an AI solution that will have the greatest impact and deliver the greatest value for the organization. Step 2. Redesign process and workflows. Once you have clearly defined a problem, you need to redesign your support process. AI should improve, not just replace your existing workflows. This situation where we have a simple, repeatable task lends itself well to an AI-based solution. AI can help by automating responses for common queries or routing more complex issues to an appropriate human agent. Looking at the existing standard operating procedures is a great place to start and see what parts can be automated or supplemented by AI. For example, AI agents can automatically respond to an FAQ, such as "Where is my order?" or "What are your business hours?" Or it can route complex queries to appropriate human agent. AI can also be used to assist human agents in real time, providing them with relevant knowledge articles or suggested responses, so they don't have to spend time searching for solutions. You may need to repeat this step a few times until you are satisfied with the result. Step number 3. Identify and evaluate available AI technologies. With clear understanding of the problem and redesign process in place, the next step is to finally identify and evaluate the right AI technology solution. The focus here is not just on selecting a tool, but on ensuring that the chosen technology can be successfully operationalized, supported, and sustained within your organization. To evaluate potential solutions effectively, consider these key factors. Number 1. Business alignment. Does the technology directly support your business objective and SMART KPIs? Number 2. Integration and implementation. Can it integrate with existing systems and be deployed without excessive disruption? Number 3. Scalability and long-term viability. Can it grow with your needs and remain relevant as your business evolves? Number 4. Operational feasibility. Is it practical to manage and support with your current team and infrastructure? Number 5, risk and compliance. Does it meet security, privacy, and regulatory requirements? Number 6, last but not least, cost. What is the total cost of ownership, and does it deliver measurable value? Rather than jumping to a solution based on trends or vendor claims, create a structured evaluation process and shortlist potential technologies based on the above criteria. Engage stakeholders from IT, operations, and end users to gather cross-functional feedback. Once you have selected a promising AI solution, it's tempting to go all in. But before full deployment, a proof of concept is essential to validate assumptions and minimize risk, which is a nice segue to our next step. Step 4. Start small, develop proof of concept, and iterate. Before committing to a full-scale implementation, it's critical to validate your approach with a proof of concept, or POC. A POC helps minimize risk, assess feasibility, and refine the solution based on real-world insights. Following are the key steps in developing your POC. Number 1. Limit scope for quick wins. Start with a focused use case that can demonstrate impact in a short time frame. Avoid overcomplicating initial implementation. Instead of automating all customer interaction, begin by applying AI to FAQ responses only. These are repetitive but relatively straightforward to implement. Number 2. Implement in a controlled environment. Implement the solution in a limited setting. For example, a single team, process, or a function to gather meaningful data before scaling. Number 3. Define clear success criteria for your POC. These must be aligned with your SMART KPIs from step 1. What measurable outcomes will indicate that POC is working? Number 4. Measure performance and gather feedback. Track all key metrics and collect input from users to assess effectiveness and identify areas for improvement. You need to monitor how often AI provides accurate answers, how many inquiries it resolves without human intervention, and finally you can collect agent feedback on the amount of time it saves. Lastly, step number 5. Refine and iterate. Use the findings to optimize the solution, making necessary adjustments before moving to a broader rollout based on risk and complexity. Example, if the AI struggles with certain queries, refine the knowledge base, improve response templates, or adjust escalation rules to human agents. By taking iterative approach, you can continuously review and enhance your AI implementation, ensuring it delivers measurable value without unnecessary complexity. Step number 5. Measure and adjust based on results. Once the POC is in place, it is essential to measure its impact, refine the approach, and determine if the solution is ready for broader adoption. Key steps in measuring and adjusting. Gather both quantitative and qualitative feedback. A complete evaluation requires both data-driven insights, such as response times, resolution rates, and cost savings, as well as user-driven insights, like customer satisfaction, employee feedback, or escalation trends. Measure and assess against the original SMART KPIs. Every implementation in POC must be evaluated using the same SMART KPIs established in step 1. This allows for an apples-to-apples comparison and help identify how each implementation contributes to SMART KPIs. Step number 3. Identify optimization opportunities before scaling. No AI solution is perfect from the start. Refinement is the key before expansion. Look for inefficiencies, gaps, or unexpected challenges. If an AI implementation isn't producing the right answers quickly, for example, it may require better indexing, more supervised training, or more compute power. Lastly, set a clear go-no-go decision for scaling. Before rolling out AI at scale, confirm that it meets success thresholds across all SMART KPIs and implementations. Scaling a solution that only works in one but not in the other areas can create operational bottlenecks instead of streamlining workflows. For example, if AI successfully automates 80% of routine inquiries but struggles with context-dependent queries, the decision may be to scale with a limited scope before broader expansion. By maintaining a uniform SMART KPIs evaluation across all your AI implementations, you can make informed decisions about where to optimize, where to scale, and where to pivot, ensuring AI delivers measurable, long-term business impact. Step number 6. Scale gradually to deliver value early. Scale based on results. Once POC is successful and KPIs are met, it's time to scale AI adoption across other areas of your customer support operations. This will involve deployment to production environments and organization-wide training to fast-track adoption and bring results. The goal is to continuously deliver value early, so customers experience improved service quickly while your team can focus on higher priority tasks. However, you should avoid open-ended projects that cannot be measured or assessed properly. If you have a scope creep, you may want to start again by defining a new problem you're trying to solve, rather than ever expanding the same one. In today's session, we saw how you can use AI in customer support to reduce response times, improve accuracy, and increase customer satisfaction score. Rather than replacing human agents, AI should empower them to perform at a higher level and improve overall customer experience. By following the PRISMS framework, you ensure your AI adoption is not rushed, take-first decision, but a well-thought-out process that delivers measurable outcomes. This way, your business can fully harness AI's potential, leading to smarter workflows, enhanced customer experiences, and ultimately, greater return on investment. Remember, the key is to start small, iterate based on the data and feedback, and scale gradually to maximize the value AI brings to your organization. I'm really keen to hear what you think about the PRISMS framework, so please leave your comments below, or if you like this video, share it with others. Stay tuned and see you soon in the next episode of AI for Leaders.